have been 3-0. Seemed like he threw away that game number 3 in one way or another, and now as he faces off against Enzo, one of the gentlemen who's going to be facing off in the Collegiate Star League up at Rutgers University tomorrow. Shout out to Max.
Okay.
Shout outs to Max Ketchum. Yep, a proud undergrad at Temple University. So we'll have to see if the Owl can fly high over Zero Suit Samus in this game number 1. But indeed, it's hard to combat the King. I'll say that. And right now, King Miles, the crown weighs heavy upon his head.
Ooh, Enzo has Beast's tag on.
He does indeed. I don't know if they realize that as we approach game number 1. I think it will be decided that they're on Pokemon Stadium, but I'm not sure if Enzo.
I don't think he knows. He's on the wrong tag.
I think you're right. Yeah.
But
are they going with game number 1 anyway?
It's possible that they have the same controls.
This is
because
true.
Beast controls are just tap, jump off, and C-stick is tilt. That's his controls.
That seems to be the standard. I mean,
it does.
There are definitely a few people that deviate from the norm, like me. I use Elder Jump, but then again, I'm not good. So, and you have to think that Enzo, definitely watching those prior 4 games, he's sensing that maybe Juice doesn't know the Squirtle matchup quite as well as he thinks.
Right.
Trying to throw out that Vine Whip hitbox. Nothing doing, and instead...
Almost died from that.
My, oh my, that Zero Suit Samus Nair is something else.
Wow, will die from that.
So drawing first blood is BCE's very own Juice in this best of 5 clip, and now Enzo is going to have to figure out a way to get back into this matchup. This is not the way to do it, finding yourself in disadvantage.
Wow.
And Juice overextending is the, with a capital O there.
He kind of flubbed up that fastball. That's not what he intended to do there.
You know, sometimes you just outright say people are trash, and then you just charitably call it over, kind of flubbed up.
Right?
Yeah.
Right?
The dichotomy.
Yeah, no. Juice is trash. He's trash.
The yin and the yang of GWJ. Oh.
Wow. All right.
Missing on the up B
Missing
again.
On the punish.
And Juice definitely has some room to grow as a player. He's not going to win national tournaments using the same old tricks. And that's kind of the thing, is that how good is he? He is literally 1 stock away. As you saw against Nairo, every single game, he was quite literally 1 stock away. But he didn't get the job done. So now I feel like he realizes that, and he's using that as motivation to grow as a player, to grow as a person. What is it going to take that 1 last stock, to take those games? That up smash, certainly a good way to start on that path to beating the world's best, as Enzo is down to his last stock in this game number 1.
I really like that jab block setup. The jab, dash forward, jab, F smash. That's nice damage. Oh, is that Nair going to take him out? With the double jump and the Nair dodge. Plenty of frames.
Parries the...
If you noticed, despite all these parries, he's not really getting any punishes off of them. Zero Suit's moves, or at least the ones that are getting parried, are so safe that he can't even get a guaranteed parry punish.
No, Juice certainly knows his options, and now the grab into the throw is going to kill off of the top, but he sits at 86%. I keep looking at that tag and thinking it's Beast, but it is in fact Enzo. Make no mistake about it, folks. And make no mistake about that. Rocket kick off of the top.
At like 92. At like 90.
Beautiful stuff coming from BCE Juice, and may not have been the prettiest game, all things considered. But at the same time, not every single stock is going to be pretty. Not every single kill is going to make a highlight reel. You have to accept that if you are Juice. And as we approach game number 2, we will see what the bans are. Or at least we'll kind of infer as we see the stage selection. I can only imagine that Enzo has to be thinking, okay, you don't want to go Smashville, because that's just where Juice lives, basically. So I'm not really sure what you do if you're Enzo here. What do you do if you're playing against him?
When in doubt, go back to Stadium.
I mean, hey.
I don't know.
Indeed, it looks like.
I'm not really sure, actually, what a good stage is here. I don't know.
I could definitely see how Town and City would be beneficial if he feels like he's getting caught just a little too much with that up B and really just wants to take that option off of the table altogether. However, I would say in the converse, maybe Juice doesn't go for it as much. He hasn't been connecting with it all that consistently, especially out of neutral. Perhaps that's one less thing for Enzo to punish. So now the tag has been changed. And as
Tamari.
Enzo's loving brother, JRX, noted.
I wonder what his tag means. Probably some anime.
I mean, didn't you had some sort of anime tag.
Yeah, anime's trash though, so it's fine.
Yeah, it's all good. Oh no, so did I believe Luck.
Yeah,
Luck's tag. It was a Persona.
He's a little bit of a weeaboo.
Which counts. Persona's an anime now.
I guess. It counts.
These anime boys, what can I say? Now, Enzo. Getting tagged quite a bit. How do you get caught by that? Easy. You DI in on Zero Suit Samus, and he gets punished with that up B from the center of the stage.
It's the air dodge traps. Catches his air dodges with the paralyzer. I don't think, aside from that one random down air kill.
Oh no.
I don't think that Enzo's really been able to edge guard Juice at all here.
He's getting edge guarded pretty hard, however. One mistake piles on 50% points, which is worth of damage. He has not been able to get these kills nearly as early as he would like. Juice giving him nothing to work with, and as 6WX awaits in grand finals.
Wow, that's it.
Oh, yeah, just a little too deep, even for Charizard.
You can see that it took his double jump. You see the little halos coming out before the free kick hit him.
So now, the confidence in that Squirtle waning, you would have to think. And he just wants this kill now.
I love the down air from on high. Good surprise move. Juice's spacing here. It seems so deliberate.
Oh, it's impeccable.
I love it. Just like the slight walk forward.
It kind of makes you wonder what he's learned from playing Marth those couple of weeks at the beginning of the game.
Yeah.
Where, I mean, you kind of have to, you have a set range that you have to live at. And even though he didn't do quite as well in bracket as he would have liked with that particular character.
Yeah, that was back when he was super trash.
Yes, thank you. That was the wording I was looking for. Going to send Enzo once again into disadvantage. However,
wow.
Oh, Enzo's going to have to do something cheeky here. He's sitting at 132. May not have an opportunity to do so. Indeed, he will not. Juice slams the door on game number 2.
Can't get hit by those down smashes. You're dead. It happens at like by the ledge, like at 70, you're just gone.
Yeah, no, it is absolute brutality in Juice. He does not miss on those chances. If there's a confirm, he'll usually take it, and indeed he does. To go up 2-0. 6WX awaiting in grand finals. I would have to think that the Wolf would be something that Juice has to be wary of. However, Enzo looking to give Juice just a little bit more pause in this best of 5 series.
Last week, didn't Six's Wolf beat Juice?
6WX's Wolf actually wound up losing to Juice.
Really?
But Juice came out of losers.
Okay.
So then it went 2-2. Wolf Wolf and Zero Suit Samus went 2-2, and then in game number
he got
5
the
he went
reset,
Sonic.
right?
Yeah.
With Sonic.
Yeah.
Right, and then it went. Did he sweep with Sonic after that?
Well, I mean, it was only one game number 5, and then he won with Sonic.
Okay.
And honestly, I like that. You know, you're working on that for so long, and you got to think. Wait a second, is he going Inkling?
Wow.
He's thinking about it.
Enzo switching. Doesn't feel the PT can handle it.
I'm not sure what Juice thinks of this matchup, but you can definitely see it on his face. A look of amusement, and Enzo is going to try to not just stay fresh, but stay alive in this best-of-5 set. To Pokemon Stadium 2 we go for the potentially deciding game number 3. And now that some of that defense down ink, man, it can pile up the damage super quickly. Usually you want to hit that up air while falling, but Juice giving him no such opportunity. That back air, however, connecting flush. And just like that, up to 97% damage.
Enzo getting a bit of free damage here. I feel like just because Juice hasn't adjusted to the movements and timings of Inkling compared to the Pokemon trainer.
There you go. That dash grab, so much off a dash grab. That Inkling, it's beautiful. And he follows it up with that up air, descending perhaps into a game 4 if he's not careful. Parries the whip once again and again, not getting a whole lot out of it, but then again, that's kind of how parries don't work in a lot of games. It's like, you know, parries aren't there for you to like get free punishes off of it.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily a mandate in this game, even though you definitely take them where you get them.
Yep. Ah, there it is. That last hitbox to the up B.
Exactly.
Such an irritating hitbox for a lot of players.
I mean, it has more of a hitbox. Oh my gosh, that blaster! It has more of a hitbox in this game than it does in Splatoon.
Really?
That's
funny.
It has no hitbox in Splatoon. Oh
wow,
my.
he messed up the flip kick. Juice is actually trash.
Also, your weekly reminder that Ink Brush in Splatoon is actually garbage. Anyway.
I'm more of a roller kind of guy.
Fair enough. What kind of roller?
I've only ever played like a little bit of Splatoon 1, so
Dynamo.
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh my god. All right, you're that guy. Anyway, up smash. We'll take a
double back air.
So eventually Enzo loses that first stock. However, the lead that
Oh,
he's jumped out to,
the combos. Lay it on him.
Parried.
He's
dead.
But
right into the down smash.
He's
and
trash.
the rocket kick off the top.
You don't neutral get up versus Zero Suit.
My oh my.
It's not changing.
A mistake. Perhaps fatal.
You can't forget that.
From Enzo.
Man, he's getting bodied.
Oh my gosh, you think Juice got the download? You think?
Oh, he's trash.
Adapt
Juice
or
is
die.
feeling this. He's thinking this is easy.
Adapt or die is the name of the game in Smash.
But
Juice is choosing to adapt.
It's not even. It's pretty close. So, but for that moment,
but
trash.
He evened it up. We'll have to see. It is Juice with the lead thus far if he can secure the kill. Oh, he's looking for him to run into that down smash again. And Juice propels himself into grand finals where 6WX awaits. The weekly special once again is your main event of the evening as Enzo bows out at third place. Despite a valiant effort with that Inkling, he gets reverse 3-stocked.
Yeah, that was a strong set by Juice.